Nnamdi Kanu has just been sentenced to life imprisonment. Selective justice or fairness? What side are you? The sentencing of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has once again pushed Nigeria into another heated conversation online. And as expected, reactions have been all over social media. For some, the judgment was overdue. For others, the entire trial represents selective justice, political bias, and the long-standing accusation of systematic unfairness to some certain ethnic group in Nigeria. Now, on social media, the reactions have been so intense, with prominent social media figures like Solomon Bushi in a tweet arguing that the Nigerian government has not applied the same energy, aggression, and legal force towards extremist groups and all the terror mediators in the north as they have towards Nnamdi Kanu. But on the other side of the conversation, some people believe the judgment is fair and was justified. Before diving into the argument and the controversy following this judgment, it's important to understand who Nnamdi Kanu is and how he got here. Nnamdi Kanu is a British Nigerian political activist born on September 25, 1967 in Abia State, Nigeria. He studied political economics at London Metropolitan University. Kanu is widely known as the founder of Radio Biafra, a controversial platform through which he championed the Biafra separatist agenda, calling for the independence of the southeast region from Nigeria. He later became the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, a group that has continuously clashed with the Nigerian government. Over the years, he has faced several arrests, bail conditions, a dramatic escape from Nigeria, and a controversial rearrest from Kenya. Now, for those defending Kanu's innocence or fairness of trial, now, these people believe that there is a selective justice at play. Yeah, they argue that the Nigerian government has historically treated certain extremist groups in the north with leniency, allowing mediators and even alleged sponsors to move freely while crushing separatist movement with maximum force. Now, this is the angle Solomon Bushi touches on in the displayed tweet, where he questioned why figures who interact openly with terror groups face no prosecution, yet Kanu receives a heavy sentence. Number two, they argue that Boko Haram members have been reintegrated into the society, and some terror commanders have received government support. Some mediators work freely, yet Kanu is treated as a national threat and enemy. Number three, some, including Solomon Bushi, claim that the case reflects a deeper grievance that the Igbo ethnic group often faces a harsher governmental response. Now, number four, supporters insist that this case is more political than the criminal aspect, especially given the historical tension between the Nigerian government and the secessionist group. Now, in summary, their position is that even if Kanu has made strong statements in the past, the justice system must be consistent and not selective when delivering its justice. On the opposing side, many Nigerians insist that Nnamdi Kanu is guilty based on his own words and that the court simply acted on evidence. Now, here's the argument from those defending the sentencing. Number one, according to them, Kanu issued explicit orders in videos and live broadcasts telling followers to attack Nigerian security personnel. Now, the claim is that these instructions were carried out and the court tendered the recordings as evidence. Number two, they argue that Kanu ordered violent enforcement of sit-at-home directives in the southeast, leading to killings of civilians who violated the order. Evidence of these incidents, they say, was presented in court. Number three, another point is that he allegedly sent money to armed groups who carried out attacks in the southeast, actions the prosecution classified as terrorism. Supporters of the judgment insist these transfers were not covered. They were documented and contributed to the guilty verdict. They argue that, number four, they argue that Kanu had the opportunity to counter these accusations in court, but voluntarily refused to take up the defense, suggesting he had no valid counter argument. Number five. Now, this is the strongest sentiment from the supporters of this judgment. They argue that Nigeria has already suffered from pampering violent groups and that there is no justification for creating another extremist icon. And they were like, tribal or emotional sympathy should not override national security. So their final judgment is is summarized in one sentence, like, you cannot justify one form of terrorism because another region has its own terrorist. So that's what we have on this conversation. So let me throw the conversation back to you, Washing. Do you believe this sentencing represents selective justice, or do you believe it's a fair ruling based on evidence? Where do you stand and why? Like, tell me where you stand and what do you think about this judgment? Is this fair or is selective justice, as others have rightly put it? Please drop your thought in the comment section and don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video. Thank you for watching. This is Oluwatosin.
What's this one doing here? What are you 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 doing here? This is the idiot that attacked me. This is the fool that attacked me. That's the idiot that attacked me. That's the fool. I'm telling you, don't talk. I'm warning you, don't talk. I'm warning you, don't talk. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I said, don't talk to me. Don't. Smart people. You don't know law. Show me where it says you can wear my right final address. Show me the law. Show me the law. I want to show me the law. You don't know law. They are demoting you. You're writing rubbish. Show me the law. Unaddressed affidavit. You say you go. Are you doing their job for them? God will punish you now and forever. Any judgment, let it be on record. Any judgment given in this court is rubbish. Ask him what is the law. Ask for what is the law. Where is the law?